So, we made it to Times Square in all its neon glory, right in the heart of New York City. This video is packed with things you can do, places to see, and a whole lot of unexpected chaos in between. Because let's be real, that's just how NYC rolls, right? Now, for tonight, we are hopping on a bus tour. Literally everyone on TikTok and Google said this is a must do, so here we are. So they have these earphones, so basically they are going to give us the audio tour of like all the attractions, and they're going to tell us about the history and stuff. So it's going to be really exciting knowing about NYC, India. This city, it's a whole different vibe. The lights, the energy, the skyline, it's pure magic. Every corner feels like a movie set, and you kind of just want to stop and stare. This is our day 2 in Manhattan, and today we have a full day planned of so many activities, and we're so excited to show you what we all have in for today. So we're now going to a brunch spot. The cafe we are going to is called the Remy's Flower and Coffee. The city is already wide awake. Yellow taxis are on the move. Buildings that make you feel so tiny in the best way. People are rushing. Everyone honestly looked like they had somewhere important to be at the same time. Meanwhile, we're just taking the scenic route to get coffee and pretending like we belong here. Every street, every walkway is just so picturesque. It's a cute little spot that's half coffee and half flower shop. Like imagine grabbing a cup of cappuccino next to a bunch of roses. It had a classic New York charm, like no space, all chaos, so we found a corner upstairs and made it ours. Honestly, a sweet little pause in the middle of all that city noise, and Mansi was just out here being the real MVP, getting our coffees. The coffees arrived. I got their rose latte, which honestly looked too pretty to drink, and Mansi went with the lavender, and it honestly smelled like the coziest thing ever. And because we had zero self-control around sweet treats, we got a blueberry cheese Danish to share. No regrets, though it was worth every bite. It was really good. I would say this is one of the best ones I ever had so far. I just took a minute to admire the space, the flowers, coffee, sunlight pouring in. It was such a vibe, honestly. Then made our way out back into the city that doesn't let you stand still for long. Okay, I think we're doing 20,000 steps a day. We are walking 30 minutes from Remy's Coffee to Central Park now, and we're just gonna take another coffee and we'll chill there for a bit. Right? Yes. Excited. Let's go. We stopped outside Grand Central. It's one of those places that instantly feels familiar, especially if you've watched Gossip Girl. Even just passing by felt iconic. So before we move any further, let's just do a quick room tour. Right when we enter, we have a little washroom right here. This one is super sleek, silver themed, very cool. Then you basically walk into the suite and it opens up into this nice little setup. We've got a dining area, a couch, and even a tiny kitchen situation here. And this is such a cozy nook right here. So comfortable. And right over here we have our room. Let me show you. Is our king size bed right here. But hands down, the best part of the suite was the view. You could literally just sit and watch the city move from up here. Just rows of towering buildings packed in so tight, it felt like being inside a postcard. And being located in the heart of Times Square, barely a 5-minute walk away, it was super convenient. And over here we have another washroom which has a whole gold theme. This one was much more spacious and came with a bathtub which was perfect to unwind after a long day. The space was better than we expected. It had everything. A clean layout, plenty of space to breathe, and thoughtful little touches that made it feel like more than just a hotel room. It was the kind of space you actually looked forward to coming back to after a long day out. Did we just end up at an Indian restaurant?
Yeah, because food here is really bad.
Because it's all breads. And I think our body needs dal roti. Central Park has 11 entrances and this is the main entrance. So we have rented this really cool e-cycle to go around the Central Park, and it's going to take us to all of the locations like where Gossip Girl was shot, Friends was shot, Kalhona Ho. The moment we said Shah Rukh Khan, I was like, we're going. So yeah, super excited.
This park is a 6.2 mileage. It's 843 acres.
Oh.
And also is the second biggest park in the United States. The first one is in the Golden Gate in San Francisco.
Oh.
That's almost
Golden Gate.
yeah, one. So like I said, only the rock is natural. Everything else is natural.
This spot has been in more movies than I can count, almost 300 plus, and somehow it still feels quiet and magical in real life. Central Park has totally got me, kinda living my own rom-com right now. So this was the spot where Shah Rukh Khan filmed Kal Ho Na Ho and a few more other spots as well, but Central Park, this was the highlight of my trip so far. This park is so huge, like just behind me there's a bridge where Spider-Man was shot, and over here the Friends, everyone's favorite TV show, that was shot here. That's the I'll be there for you. That's the fountain. But yeah, let's go. Let me show you from close.
No, do it again.
So that's the bridge behind me where Spider-Man 3 was shot, and apparently this bridge is now called Yes I Do because Peter proposed to her here, and this is where she said yes I do. So it's just another iconic spot when you're here in Central Park. And our guide was telling us like a lot of proposals happen here, and because this is called Yes I Do, nobody refuses, which is a joke apparently, but yeah, can't believe people actually do that. So now I'm walking towards the 9/11 memorial to sort of pay our tribute of remembrance to the 2,900 plus people who killed in the terror attacks in September 2011. Then we went to spend some time at Battery Park, just soaking in the harbor views. It's one of those quiet corners in the city where everything slows down just for a bit. So guys, we are now walking towards the Brooklyn Bridge and so excited because we have seen Kal Ho Na Ho like since childhood. We've always dreamt of coming here, and it's just special. Right. There's this mix of stillness and movement. Walking across the Brooklyn Bridge felt surreal. The skyline stretching out on one side, the East River glistening on the other. It feels like the city's buzzing all around you, but you're in your own little pocket above it all. It's one of those walks where you don't need a plan, just need some time to take it all in. Like 10 a.m. and we're all dressed and out. We have come to this place called La something. I'll write it down below, but it's really bougie and I've heard like so many good reviews about it, and it's so aesthetically pleasing. This is my view. This is the best view in the world from the last I think 15 years. For our last morning in the city, we decided to do something a little fancy and grabbed coffee at this really pretty French-style cafe. The space was gorgeous, arcs, gold details, plants. It felt like we weren't in New York anymore. So we've quickly changed into our comfy outfits, and sadly this is our last day in New York. We still have two major spots that we need to cover. First is the Summit One Observatory, and the second one is the Statue of Liberty. So we checked out of our hotel, dropped our bags in storage, and then headed out to make the most of the day. We ended up at a souvenir shop. On the way, there were way too many cute shops and we just could not resist. Now we're walking towards the Summit One because what's a trip to New York without a sky-high moment, right? Watching the skyline from up here, it just hits different. You're surrounded by glass, sky, and the entire city is stretching out in every direction. The views are actually unreal. Oh my god, this is so crowded. Didn't expect. We are on the 91st floor. It's a mirrored room called Affinity, filled with floating silver helium balls. The city reflects off every surface, and for a second, it feels like you're somewhere between a dream and a sci-fi movie. So it is so ironic that today is the 11th of September, which is 9/11. So apparently most of the things are shut. So we saw on Google that Statue of Liberty is closed and a lot of other things are also closed. And when we were going to the summit in the morning as well, we saw that there were police everywhere. They were stopping people, they were just allowing a few, and then the other ones, they were denying entry and stuff. And yeah, we checked with our hotel people as well, is there any other way that we could, make it near downtown New York, and we could see the Statue of Liberty, because we did see it yesterday but from afar. Do we wanna go inside the Statue of Liberty? So they said that today is not the day, you should not even be going to that location because it's so dangerous, because you can be stuck in traffic for 2-3 hours minimum. So I think this is just another reason to be coming back to New York soon. I did see it from afar, but yeah. We are really tired and hungry. Also, our flight leaves at 6 and right now it's 2:30, so I think we're just gonna eat something and then head towards New Jersey. And this is where the day officially spiraled, thanks to Mansi and her sudden Vietnamese burger dreams. Saying goodbye to our Manhattan hotel, and now we are on our way to the airport. So the traffic is so much and cabs are not, cars are not moving at all, and our ETA shows 6 p.m. and our flight leaves at 6:05. so I don't think that we're gonna reach. Like, it's not moving at all.
And I've been trying to call Air Canada for at least like now 1 hour. I'm still on hold.
So we spent the next 2 hours basically begging Air Canada on the phone to get us on any flight. And guess what? The earliest one was 14 hours later. We were honestly stranded, extremely exhausted, stressed, and low-key laughing at how chaotic it had all become. But yeah, that's about it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, please make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.